Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome. It is said that these 13 families rule the Illuminati world. They promote Zionism. What is their relation with Dajjal, the antichrist? The wealth of this world is like an iceberg. The tip the world can see is the 1% of the total wealth of this world, and the remaining 99% is under control of these 13 families. Now, the question arises here is that so why they are not among the rich people of this world like Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Bernard Arnault? The answer to this question is that have you ever seen a politician in the top 10 list? No, because they don't declare their assets. Likewise, these 13 families who rule the world also don't share their assets to the world, and they like to be at the bottom of the iceberg. These 13 families have complete hold on everything, like politics, pharmaceuticals, entertainment, and even education. The power they hold is beyond our imagination. They control every industry and every domain. According to some conspiracy theories, even they have found out the cure for incurable illnesses like AIDS, but for their own benefits, they don't tell it to the world in order to control them. They control education by heavy funding in order to control the minds of youth, and they also control the government and the politics of this world. They appoint their puppets to control others. They are working on a new agenda, that is, the New World Order, that has been a part of the US dollar and is emphasized by the George Senior Bush and the George Junior Bush. The New World Order means one law on everything. A famous author and educator, Fritz Springmeier, after his complete research, wrote a book, The 13 Illuminati Bloodlines. In this book, he wrote, these families follow the Satan and do satanic rituals. The basic aim of Zionism is to build a single state for their awaiting Messiah, whom Christians call the Antichrist and the Muslims call Dajjal. The number one family that is being discussed in the book is the Astor family. This family had the key political positions. For example, former American President Theodore Roosevelt, who was the 26th US President, and Franklin D. Roosevelt was also from the same family. On number two comes the Bundy family. McGeorge Bundy was the former National Security Advisor and was also the personal advisor of the President of US. But not only this, he was also the member of the group Skull and Bones. It was also a secret society, and the former President of US, George Bush, was also the part of this society. On number three comes the Collins family. According to the author, this family was mainly involved with black magic. On number four comes the DuPont bloodline. Family members of this family involved in satanic worships. They have control on different top positions in the World Bank systems and also politics. On number five comes the Freeman family. This family is the backbone of ADL, the Anti Defamation League. They fight for all the defamation cases against the Jews and the Zionists. They get funding from Israel and USA. The people who are anti-Jews are called anti-Semite, and they are against the anti-Semitism. This family was also responsible for introducing first frontal lobotomy in USA. According to the author, they introduced it as a medical treatment, but in reality, this technique was used for human mind controlling after illegal experiments on humans. On number six comes the famous Kennedy family. The controversial 35th President of USA, J.F. Kennedy, was also part of this family. According to some conspiracy theories, he was killed by other family members for not following the rules of Illuminati. On number 7 comes the Onassis family, which was a Greek powerful family. One of the important members of this family was Aristotle Scourus Onassis, who was a Greek Argentine shipping tycoon in 90s. His net worth was $500 million. During the World War II, he used to sell oil and weapons to both the opponent parties. During this time, all other ships were destroyed on the order of the Hitler, but all the 40 ships of Aristotle remained safe. This shows the good relations of Aristotle with Hitler. After the death of the former US President J.F. Bundy, his wife married to another Illuminati family member was Aristotle. On number 8 comes the Lee bloodline. This family was basically from China and they were very close to the Rockefeller and the Rothschild family. Now they are based in Hong Kong. They own many banks. It is also said that there is a secret group of 7 members who involves in policy making for China. 2 of these 7 members belong to this Lee family. On number 9 comes the Russell bloodline. William H. Russell, he was the founder of the secret society of Skull and Bone, in which they used to train certain high profile males for the top political positions in the United States of America. On number 10 comes the Van Dyne bloodline. This family back supports the Planned Parenthood. It is basically a population control scheme, and population control is the main agenda for the Illuminati in the year 2030. On number 11 comes the second most popular family, the Rockefeller bloodline. The Rockefeller fortune began with oil tycoon John D. Rockefeller, America's first billionaire. Now, David Rockefeller was a famous, rich banker in the United States. Rockefellers do funding to different agencies and politicians. They also do funding to the educational institutes in order to control education system. They do funding to the religious groups so that they remain silent. All of the above, they control digital and electronic media and the entertainment industry. Rockefellers has a very good relationship with the most famous Illuminati family, the Rothschild family. On number 12 comes the most famous of all the bloodlines. That's right, the Rothschild bloodline. This family is based in the United Kingdom. The important member of this family is Lord Jacob Rothschild, who is a famous rich banker awarded by Prince Charles. The Rothschild family was the main planners for the establishment of Israel after World War II. On number 13 comes the most suspicious, controversial, yet the most powerful Merovingian bloodline. There is no recent clue for this bloodline as they remain under the shade. They were the rulers during the 5th century, but then they disappeared. They hold the powers on the rest of the 12 families and they control the laws of Illuminati because they think that they have the blood of the Satan as well as Jesus. That's why they think, and other families think that too, that their Messiah, the Antichrist, will come from this family. At the end of this video, I would like to say that they plan and Allah plans, and Allah is the best of the planners. Thank you so much for watching the video. For further details of the Illuminati bloodlines, please watch the next part of the video. Stay tuned.